Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. As you can see, this is the first video in this YouTube channel, which is an introductory video. In this video, I'm going to tell you the purpose of this YouTube. Without wasting much of your time, let's jump right in. Welcome back. My name is Lavet, an IT trainer. The purpose of this channel is to educate, to motivate, and to talk about any tech-related topic, such as tech training, tech certificate and tips on how to get certified. We have tech career growth, tech opportunity, and also tech podcasts, where we'll be inviting other trainers to come and share their experience and expertise. For the tech training is going to be actually some different training or various training students may attend to better themselves. It can be for beginners, people who don't actually know anything about IT. It can also be for professionals, people who want to move from their current job to a tech. What are the trainings that they can attend? Depends on the field that they want to follow or career path that they want to choose. What are the boot camps, if they should go for a degree, or they should just attend a boot camp to actually start their journey in tech. That's the training side. We also have the opportunity side. The opportunity side is about sharing information about jobs, platforms that people can use to apply for jobs. Could be LinkedIn is one of the known platforms that people use to apply for jobs, and we also have many other platforms that people use for jobs. We have the tech career growth. You cannot just be in tech and be at one level for years. You need to progress, you need to move. So if you join the tech and starting at level 1, in a year or 2 years you should move to level 2, level 3, and so on. That's about the tech career growth. And we also have the tech podcast. With the tech podcast, what will happen is this: we'll have trainers, professional trainers. It could be in software side or networking side or any other field, who come on the channel, share his experience, his challenges, and things that he or she has done to overcome those challenges. That's for the podcast. That's for the podcast side. And for the certificate, it's also an interesting part. We'll be having some information like the trending certificate. What are the certificates that you can pass to level up your career or to move from one level to another? Especially when it comes to networking, there are hundreds of certificates that you can pass as professional or as a beginner for the entry level, to actually put you at the better place and then land your first job. You've heard me well. There are certificates that you can pass as a fresher and will lead you to your first job. A job of your dream. As a beginner, you can have a great job where you're also going to learn a lot of things. That's about the certificate. And we also have other certificates that are related into software development and other tech certificates as well. So if you're interested in any of these topics mentioned, please kindly subscribe, like the video, share the video, and leave a comment in the comment section what you think about these points that we just mentioned. So as I said earlier on, the video is just an introductory video where we are sharing the vision of the channel actually. So we first of all going to answer some few questions that people may ask, people who are actually watching the video may ask. The first question is, why YouTube? Why am I sitting right here talking in front of the camera? As an IT trainer, I've noticed youth and learners, they need to be guided, especially when it comes to tech. They need to be guided on the career path to choose, and this platform is going to help you in choosing a great and best career path to follow in tech, thanks to the content that will be uploaded in this channel. As we all know, when it comes to tech, it's very broad. Let me just take a scenario of a young person, whether a girl or a guy, completing senior high school. In choosing the career or profession, it becomes very difficult because you feel like everything is great, you want to learn everything. At a certain point, you need to make a decision, okay? And that decision is for life. If you have a great, if you decide well, then that is going to benefit you for the rest of your life. Then if the decision is not well, that's going to affect your life, right? But take an example of people or someone who does not have anybody ahead of him or her who is going to guide or advise. Sometimes you seek advice from people but you don't get anybody to help you. So I've decided actually to come out with this idea to put out the platform through which we can communicate. We'll answer some of the questions that you've been asking, and we also communicate. In the comment section, you share your idea and we comment. It can be me or other professionals in the community will come and then bring their points of view about what you are thinking. That's the first question. That's the main motivation about setting up this YouTube channel and helping people. Yeah. The second question people may ask is, who is the guy talking in front of the camera? Who is the guy talking in front of the camera? Very interesting question, because if you don't know me, there's no way you are going to interact with me. You only have chat with someone you know. So as I said earlier on, I'm Laget, a Congolese based in Accra, an IT trainer on mission to help professionals, learners, and anybody willing to step into tech. When I mean professionals, I don't really mean only tech people. I mean everybody. Everyone who might be in a particular field and willing to change from his or her field to the tech. Where should the person start? What should the person learn first, and what path should the person choose? That's the main reason we have this channel, to help the professionals as well to start their journey into tech and make sure they have a successful journey in tech. So those are some of the points, or some of the reason why we've decided to put this channel in place, to help learners, to help professionals, and anybody who is willing to step into tech. As we all know, tech is very broad. It's not just about learning networking, learning software development, learning graphic design, or learning data analytics, database. Tech is very broad. Photography is also part of tech, for those who may not know. So it's very broad. So when it comes to choosing a path, becomes very difficult, very, very crucial, because it's a decision for life. Yeah, it's a life decision. Actually, if it's a good decision, that's going to benefit. If it's not a good decision, that's not going to benefit. So you make sure you take something valuable that will be meaningful to you for the future. So to help, how can we share our experience? Because out there you may talk to one or two people, but then which impact do we have? That's why I've decided to have a platform through which I can share my experience. Other people can also come and share their experience in order to help the viewers and anybody who might be interested into asking questions and having answers to the questions that they have been asking themselves. So that's basically all about the introduction of the channel. If you are interested, if you want to discover more about our upcoming videos, please consider subscribing, like the video, share the video, and leave the comment. Yeah, it's always necessary to have the feedback from you, to hear what you think, to have your points of view. So on the comment, basically, we are actually going to interact. You give your points of view. We also tell you what you think. Other professionals too, who are part of the community, will join and then share their vision about what they think about this tech industry, and what are the things you should do, we can do to better our content, to grow the community. Yeah, that's the purpose. You have to grow the community, make sure we are one of the biggest community. So at long last, I will mention one thing. Yeah, that's very interesting as well. The channel is not just going to be an English channel because I'm speaking English, but the channel is going to be a bilingual channel where we'll be having content in French as well. Yeah, we'll be having content in French in order to have the two communities, the French community and the English community, to interact together, because as in now, people from the English community may not know what's happening in the French community, and those in the French community may not also know what's happening in the English community. So through this platform of the channel, they will be able to synchronize, to know what's happening in each other's community. So it's going to be a bilingual channel. Our content will be French content and English content as well. So that's what I wanted to add for the last point. So as I said earlier, if you're interested in the topic and want to be part of this awesome journey, please subscribe, like, leave the comment, and also share the video. Keep you for long. Please, let's meet for the next video. Love you guys.